Hey guys, Jay, welcome back to the channel. Guys, this is absolutely nuts. I woke up today and literally checked my phone, and the first thing that came to my feed, of course, was this brand new announcement of the Spring 2024 Turtles of Grayskull figure line. Holy crap, everybody. If you thought that we were just in for 4 or 6 characters, do I have a doozy for you. This is absolutely nuts. Guys, let's take a deep dive in this and see exactly what was announced on all the social medias for the Master Universe official channels, because this one is going to blow your mind. Let's have a look at this brand new announcement on MOTU Tuesday, everybody. Today, the Master Universe have released details on the Turtles of Grayskull Spring of 2024 full lineup, everybody. Yes, indeed, guys. This is exciting, and we get to see a sneak peek at some of the brand new figures that have not been officially announced until today. This is ridiculous, guys. Some fan favorites are coming our way, guys. I can't wait. Let's take a deep dive into this and see exactly what was revealed on the Master of the Universe official Facebook page. Hold on to your hats, everybody. This one's going to be crazy. Clicking on the post, it actually goes on to mention that dimensions collide as the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and their mutant foes join the Master Universe in a new Spring 24 catalog. Introducing the Master Universe Origins Turtles of Grayskull coming soon. And look at this. We're looking at least 12 brand new figures in this line. This is going to be crazy. Let's take a deep dive and see exactly who was announced today. There they are, everybody. The Turtles of Grayskull. Now, we zoom in to the poster itself. Scrolling down, we do see Wave 1, which has already been teased by the Master Universe official pages. And we can see all that green hue, just emanating that idea of the ooze and, you know, the whole details for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Zooming in a little bit closer, we do see the reinforcement that mutated He-Man, Leonardo, Donatello, and Man-at-Arms will be in Wave 1. Now, we've already taken a deep dive into this and seen all of the wonderful details from the backing cards, thanks to Roy Juarez and the team over at Mattel. I love the artwork that's being displayed here, guys, carrying over that wonderful tradition of artwork for the Master Universe as well as the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. This is absolutely bonkers, everybody. And of course, we saw some wonderful little details and Easter eggs that were showcased here, which we didn't really understand the significance of until today. And because of that, this is going to be a great reveal, bar none, everybody. So, with Wave 1, we now also found out about all the product numbers. Mutated He-Man's HP R03, Leonardo's HPR01, Donatello's HPR02, and Man-at-Arms is HPR04, if anybody's keeping track of those numbers. Now, scrolling down, we get to see the next iteration, possibly Wave 2, in my opinion. Check it out, everybody. Ooh, look who it is. Guys, we're getting to see glimpses of Raphael, Mutated Ram Man, Shredder, and that awesome Beastman, which we saw these two on the backing cards of Leonardo and Donatello. This is going to be great. There he is. There is Raphael, the third of the Turtles to be announced, and look at him. He looks absolutely amazing. It actually looks like he's actually taken over a bit of Ram Man's armor. That's really cool. I really appreciate that idea of the juxtapositioning of the armor sets for the Turtles. After all, they're augmented with Eternian technology. I love the little red dome he's got at the top, very reminiscent of Ram Man himself. The face shield, which of course is signature to Ram Man. He's got his flowing red bandanas still in the back, so very signature to Raphael himself, but everything else is the armor plate for Ram Man. He's even got these two red jewels encrusted into the front. Those are an interesting detail, but I think they're just more of a highlight for Raphael himself. After all, Ram Man himself didn't have red encrusted jewels on his armor plate. It was just all silver. We can see that he's got a cross guard in terms of his armor here, as well as a sash, which is reminiscent of Ram Man's overall look and appearance. He's even got a new shoulder pauldron. It's actually more of a armband, but resembles that shoulder pauldron which is on Donatello. It's very interesting that they moved it down this far. And then further down, we can see that he does have Eternian-style boots and Eternian-style wristbands. As is traditional with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, they're not wearing anything on their bare feet, which looks absolutely awesome in this case. And of course, we do know that Raphael is the bruiser of the team, so this makes so much sense, making him into a counterpart for Ram Man. And of course, Raphael is number HTH12. I do believe that that means that he is in the second wave. And speaking of Ram Man, scrolling over just slightly, we can see that Ram Man has actually been mutated into a goat. I mean, come on, guys. If Ram Man's going to be anything, of course he's going to be a ram, a goat, some sort of mutated creature, which obviously uses his head in more ways than one. This is Ram Man, and he looks amazing. It looks like they're still using that translucent sort of plastic, which, as we know, is a bit of a hit and miss depending on the thickness of it. But because the joints are so thick, I don't think we're going to have any problems like we do with the Transformers, where its breakage is often a problem. Here we see Ram Man. He looks awesome. He's got this purplish hue all over his skin, those red eyes. He's even got a goatee, which of course, represents the goat, the greatest of all time. That's right, everybody. Look at those wonderful ram horns. He's even got an earring on one of his ears. And yeah, I really do like this new version of Ram Man. I love the new armor set. Again, it looks more like an evil version of Ram Man. I think that's actually the direction they're going in. We can see that he's got these new spike protrusions outside of his two shoulder pauldrons. And he does keep a very traditional version of his overall armor set. But now he's got some ram heraldry right in the middle of his belt. This is crazy. He still has those crazy looking legs of Ram Man. His Filmation, they kind of made them into spring-like legs. And he's got what appears to be just bare legs now, and you can see the fur all over the bottom portions of his calves, and of course his hooved cleft feet. This is crazy. It appears that he's also mutated his hands into only 2 fingers and 1 thumb. That's nuts. Mutated Ram Man is HTH09. Holy crap, everybody. This is insane. I can't wait to get Ram Man into the collection. This is beautiful. Scrolling over, we get to see the next figure in the line, who is, of course, the Shredder. Oh my gosh, everybody. Now, a lot of people have been speculating that this Shredder is somewhat mutated. There seems to be something going on in his face. If we look at the backing card, it does seem that there's something happening, but it could just be the darkness of his helmet. After all, we do know that the Shredder has taken on more demonic type of attitudes in certain types of comics, depending on who draws them. But he does seem to have some sort of claws on his hands. So, a lot of people are wondering and speculating that perhaps Shredder might have been mutated along with Hordak. That would be an interesting idea. His armor seems to be almost reptilian in nature. It's got this scale pattern. And of course, he's sporting that brand new Foot Clan insignia right in the front. That's beautiful. His helmet even looks almost crocodilian in nature. I love the new cape. It looks like it's not soft goods, though. It looks like it's rubber cape. And of course, he does don all the wonderful Shredder-like features for all of his armaments. It should be noted that he does actually have Hordak-style feet. So there is something going on there. I'm not sure exactly what's happening, but they do seem to be webbed in some sort of fashion. Now, mind you, we have seen in the past that webbed feet, webbed boots are kind of normal in the evildoer's domain in Master Universe. So this just could be something of a fashion statement, if you will. Shredder is number HTH10, if you're keeping track of this kind of stuff. And the final character in Wave 2, which I believe is the case, is Beastman. But I'm just going to call this guy Samurai Beastman. He looks freaking crazy, guys. This is awesome. He is Beastman, and he's actually just sporting a brand new samurai-type helmet with a mask. It looks like, in my opinion, they literally have just taken the Beastman buck, for the most part, and yeah, just added a few new armaments, a few new accessories to him, which is not bad. I don't mind that at all. I think that's actually really cool. It saves Mattel a little bit of money and really gives us a brand new character overall. I love the samurai heraldry here. It looks amazing. He literally looks like a shogun general ready to go into battle. The helmet, of course, is wonderfully adorned in that Japanese style, and he does have that sash right at the bottom with the armor plating, really heightening the idea that he is a samurai general. This is amazing, everybody. And of course, we did see this teased on Donatello's backing card, and it really does appear that we're going to get a wonderful new set of accessories, including perhaps a shield and a chain link whip, which looks amazing. I can't wait to see this in full high resolution, guys, but this is a wonderful small glimpse into what we're possibly going to be getting for Beastman. Beastman is number HTH11. Again, I believe that this one is going to be part of Wave 2. That's freaking amazing, guys, but we're not done there. We have one more set of figures to take a look at. This is exciting. Scrolling down, we see two figures who we had absolutely no idea who were coming to the line. This is absolutely nuts. Let's take a look at these guys. There he is once again, everybody. It's Mauser Trapjaw, now with an official name of Mousejaw. This is nuts. I love the way he looks. He really is a wonderful addition to the line. And it's interesting. It looks like he's actually stolen Roboto's axe. Now, that's something of an actual very interesting detail. I wonder if Roboto is also somewhat integrated into this overall armor set. I'm hoping that that's explained in the comic books, the mini comics that are going to come with all these characters. This is going to be a lot of fun. Of course, we have seen Mousejaw before with all of his white, stark white armor, his blue skin, and of course, all of his accessories, if you actually take them apart, can form its own Mauser. What a wonderful attachment and detail. I love it, guys. This is amazing. He is number HVJ63. I believe that this is wave 3 in the line. Now, we get to take a look at a brand new character who we've never seen before in the line. Oh my gosh, everybody, this one's definitely going to be a fan favorite. It's Slash, everybody. It is absolutely 100% Slash, but it's not just Slash. This is Slacker. What? What are we talking about here, guys? Slacker? Come on, we know that this is Faker and Slash mixed together. This looks insane. But, you know, we do know that Slash is a mutant. But have they augmented him with robotic parts? Is that what's going on here? This is awesome. I love the color schemes. Very reminiscent of Slash from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. All the purples, all the blues. And look at him here. He looks just absolutely ferocious. That crazy, sinister grin. He looks psychotic. That replaced eye on his left-hand side. This is ridiculous. I love the armor. Very Eternian in its overall design. And of course, right in the middle, we can see that his carapace has been slashed right through the chest, and we can actually see the two spinning discs, which actually sort of resemble pizzas at this distance, and they are, of course, reminiscent of Faker. This is awesome! I love the belt, I love the furry loincloth, and of course, he's wearing full boots, just like Slash does. This is ridiculous! This is definitely going to be a fan favorite, bar none, as Faker is super popular in Master Universe, and of course, so is Slash. Slacker is HVJ64. This is ridiculous, guys. I can't wait to get my hands on Slacker. Scrolling to the right, it is Krang, everybody, and he is a massive figure. Oh my gosh. A lot of people have been saying that they're using the Andre the Giant WWE Master Universe crossover that they did a few years ago, and I can really see that. He's absolutely beastly. Now, we've already seen Krang in other promotional photos, so this one is not that new. Pretty much the only thing that we can see here is his new axe, which is attached by the replaceable features, of course, a highlight of the Master Universe Origins figures. You can put it on either one of his hands, and he looks absolutely ridiculous. This is definitely going to be one of those larger deluxe figures. However, I do believe they're probably going to sell this in just a regular packaging. I don't know how they're going to put it together, but Andre the Giant was available as a regular figure, and I believe just maybe a slightly different price point. But he looks amazing. Can't wait until we see this. And I do have to mention that a lot of people have sort of figured out this is supposed to be a nod to Megator, one of the giants of the line, which makes sense as Krang can actually grow into a giant size. Krang is number HPR05, and he looks absolutely incredible. Definitely one of the standout characters in the line. Can't wait until we get our hands on him. The final character in the line, which was released today, is a very big fan favorite, and of course, a lot of people are going to be going after this guy. It's Mossman, everybody. Mutated Mossman. What are we looking at here? Again, they're using that translucent plastic. It remains to be seen whether or not that's going to be a good choice or a bad choice, but this is a brand new sculpt for Mouseman from the ground up. He no longer has any, at least it appears like he no longer has any flock material on him. He's a translucent plastic, and he does look evil in nature. He's got those purple hues, which I think is going to be a very big design point. All the evil characters seem to have some sort of purple on top of them. Here he's sporting some crazy looking tentacles all over the place. It's some sort of hentai nightmare here. This is ridiculous. And of course, his armor is more organic in nature. It looks like more like vines. That new crest in the front, I wonder if it's significant. I wonder if it's some sort of heraldry that from a faction who we're not really 100% familiar with just yet. It's interesting to see that. He's got a brand new face sculpt. Does not look like Beastman at all, with those crazy red eyes, that slick back hair. Oh my gosh, even his hands. His hands even look different compared to what we know for Mossman. And his feet look more root-like, which is really, really wonderful detail. I'm loving this, guys. Mutated Mossman is HTH26. What an incredible reveal for Mo Tuesday in November. Oh my goodness, everybody. I am just beside myself. This Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles crossover with the Master Universe is looking ridiculous. And the Turtles of Grayskull is going to be a line, which I'm sure many of us in the Master Universe collector sphere are definitely not going to want to miss. The Turtles of Grayskull definitely have the power in 2024. This is it, everybody. This is amazing. Mattel seems to be supporting this new crossover with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in 100% full force. Holy crap, guys. I can't believe all these characters, 12 in total. This is more than I would have expected for a first, second, and third wave already announced for 2024. I just cannot wait until we get these guys. I mean, we already knew about He-Man, mutated He-Man, Leonardo, Donatello, and of course, Man-at-Arms. But now, with these brand new revelations of 6 additional characters into the line, I'm absolutely gobsmacked. I mean, Shredder, who again is kind of questionable. Is he mutated? Is he not? We also have Beastman, who is donning some sort of, samurai type of gear with a shogun type of general aspect to it. It's beautiful. Then we have Slash. Oh my gosh. Slacker, just crazy. I love the colors. I love the overall look of him. And of course, mutated Mossman. Holy crap. Talk about some heavy hitters in the first 3 waves for the Master Universe Turtles crossover. The Turtles of Grayskull is looking absolutely amazing, guys. Let me know in the comment section below. Are you excited about this brand new reveal of 6 new characters in the Masters of the Universe Turtles of Grayskull crossover line? Are you guys going to be putting your money down for all of these characters when they become available on places like Entertainment Earth and other places like hopefully Walmart and Target at retail? Or are you guys kind of indifferent about the way these guys look and you're kind of on the fence, or just outright upset that they decided to go this route, crossing over the Teenage Mutant Turtles, and you don't feel that these 2 types of properties should ever have crossed over at all? Let me know those comments in the comment section below, guys. If you enjoyed this episode, guys, please do leave me a like. It really does help me out. I hope you're all doing well, staying safe. And as always, everybody, thank you very much for watching. Turtle power, everybody. Good journey. Geek proud. I want to give a huge shout out to all my Patreon and channel member supporters. Thank you so much, everybody. It's thanks to your support that this channel continues to grow, and I really could not have done this without you. You guys are the best. Thank you so much for your support, guys. It really means a lot and really helps the channel to keep growing.